Like and Unto Death is the last, well, the second, almost gave it away there. It's the second game of the sudden death. This very well could be the last game that I cast all tournament, as Myth World Cup 2012 could come to a close here, as my team attempts to stymie the momentum of Southern Parkians opposite them in the Southwest. So Southern Parkians having a killer run here. Giant Killer General heading that up. Paris, Genghis Khan, Kruniak, Grimm's Bastard, E-Dubs, and Browning following that up. And Crypto saying, yeah, let's give NewMutator 10 games to review. I kind of hoped that that would happen, so we'll see if my team is able to come back and keep themselves in the running here for Myth World Cup champions in the year 2012. Bone is going to be leading them. Karma, Gecko, DP, Chicken Wire, Grim, Dante, Tiri, and Cryptos. We'll see who sits this one out. As Bone asks again, who's sitting? So this is the pick. I did explain already how Sudden Death worked. So Southern Parkins did pick this map, as they have some players that are really good at doing this. And by this I mean doing the general slash dwarf combo that we've seen done so well in this tournament. So I'm curious to see how this game goes. Like I said, this could be my final game that I'm casting for this tournament. So having said that, I'd like to thank everyone for being a part of the community, for watching these films, watching these games, and participating in the Myth World Cup, and allowing me to the opportunity to cover that and bring those results to you via the internet. I think I had a lot of fun doing this, and I hope you have a lot of fun, had a lot of fun participating, and have a lot of fun reviewing these games post tournament, if you haven't already done so. And I'd like to thank everyone. I'd like to thank my parents. I'd like to thank God, and and well, I'd like to thank everybody for allowing me to have this opportunity. Even if you don't realize that you were allowing me to have this opportunity, I want to thank you for making it possible. And if you don't know that who you are, just know that I'm pretty grateful. I think I had a lot of fun, and I learned a lot. So here we go. The game is just about to start, and we see pretty simple trade here. No archers at all. Maximum dwarfs.
Game on.
Look at those goals. So many goals. Only a couple of whites there for pus. So these goals are going to be pusless. They're just going to be this is going to be a maximum rush trade for the Southern Parkins. They're going to try to seal the deal and win the game early. It's going to be archers here. It's not going to be nearly as much melee. There's going to be a lot of dwarfs though. 5 dwarfs. I think that's one shy of maximum. A couple of whites for pus, and these, I don't know what Bone has in mind for these goals. They're not moving at all. So what's going on there? I don't really know. So yeah, I'm gonna feature the chat as I do in every game, so you can see exactly how, what's kind of happening, what's going through the minds of the players in this game. Looks like Dante with the general. He's going to try to make stuff happen for my team, and the general is gonna go to Genghis. Genghis Khan has the general for Southern Parkians, and if I know anything about Genghis, I know he's pretty good at doing this kind of stuff. So we'll see exactly how this goes down. I'm pretty sure that Southern Parkians know what they're doing, and my team, I'm not sure. I think they've been playing a little bit more reactive. They haven't been playing with the cohesion that I've seen all tournament long. I think they're somewhat falling apart, and so I'm not really sure if how they're gonna pull this one out. So we see, looking on the map, We see my team kind of heading out towards the mid. We have a couple of goals. Bone finally sends those goals out. They're going to scout the north. And in the south, we have a smaller force, kind of a melee rush force here. Gecko's going to scout out the south. So everyone else is going to feel out this mid. And they're probably going to be met by Genghis and everyone else. I mean, in the south, we have quite a few warriors, you know, kind of almost a mirror flank, although a little bit stronger for Southern Parkians. In the middle, we have fewer units, but we do have that general, so pretty confident there for Southern Parkians. Then, you know, the warrior scout, giant killer general, noticing that goal on the flag. They have more than enough to handle that goal, and almost identical defense there. And here we go. Genghis taking a few hits. Oh, and losing that dwarf early on. He's trying to set off that bottle kind of at the same time. Well, that's Grimm's Bastard doing that. So that didn't work out at all for Genghis. So my team's going to draw first blood, I think, as all those underwater bottles get set off there by, who was that? Kryptos. Where's the general for? Here's the general. He's going to create that force field. Dante attempting to fling it up, but it's not really it's not getting the height it needs. Oh, taking out one of those archers there, Genghis Khan, but nearly losing his dwarf himself. That force field actually will block arrows, I think, but so I'm not sure exactly how those arrows are getting through. And here we have Paris kind of prancing around, trying to keep my team at bay. And then we have Browning pushing from the east. So my team is getting pinched here, it looks like, though very subtly. There we have Genghis once again. Doesn't look like Dante is able to be quite as effective as Genghis so far. Ooh. Genghis almost taking him out. Dante manages to survive that encounter with that goal and a bottle from Genghis, but you know, wishing he had a heal at this point. Paris is looking to seal the deal, however, he does have 2 pus goals. In the north, it looks like these Browning's goals slipped through. And that's not going to be good for my team, as they're going to be forced to kind of move to head that off. And bottles go up and no pus. As E-dubs attempted that. None of those bottles get set off there by those dwarves. And it looks like Tiri's dwarf going to get chased down here. He's running to his warriors, but loses that dwarf last minute. Another dud pus there. There we go. Oh, those bottles go down, but that pus totally misses. Kind of an ill-timed bomb there. All it needs is one more pus though. There it goes. Pretty epic. And wow, another one going down on Tiri. 71-80%. My team took a lot of damage with those pus bombs. And my team is still taking damage. Kryptos took a bottle there, and he's gonna run away. Nice work there by Genghis, throwing the bottle and then pushing it mid-flight with that with his dwarf. He's going to try to snipe Kryptos here. Is it gonna work? Doesn't quite get the lift he needs. Almost takes out Kruniak.
5 minutes remaining.
Kryptos is on the run. Basically, there's nothing past this line here for my team. Nothing even remotely close to the Southern Parkian home. 65-80%. My team's just going to play the defense game, I think, at this point. Browning's going to lose a couple of goals here, it looks like. Oh, and Thierry loses a warrior, I think, in the process. (58-76%).
Flag contested.
Nice shot there by Dante. Pretty standard though. And you know, DP is just he's just trying to hit whatever he can. And Paris throwing a bottle. He's throwing a couple bottles at Dante. Not quite sure what he's doing. Interesting. You know, I've never quite seen that before. That bottle set his off. Really interesting idea. Never really seen that before. That was premeditated too. That was something he was trying to pull off. So Paris in the fray here, he's going to try to take that general out, I think, and he's going to succeed. Thierry not really turning around here. He needs to protect that dwarf, and I think Thierry's going to get cleaned up. Interesting. I didn't quite see how Thierry lost that warrior. Ouch! Some friendly fire there, kind of a bad bounce by Bone. But they are able to neutralize that warrior threat of Paris. Though Paris is still, he does have that one warrior still, and he may take out. Nope. So Genghis still at large with his general. He's trying to snipe, but that force field expires. 38-61%. It's looking great for Southern Parkians. I think they can taste victory just about. Nice shot there. That was really, you know, that's new. I haven't seen that. I've never seen that strategy utilized by goals. They're using the bomb of the dwarf to set off their bomb that they're throwing. And if that connects, that does a lot of damage also. So very creative use there. Nice shot on that journeyman. It's gonna recalibrate, and nice shot again. He's going to try to hit those thrall maybe, but doesn't quite reach them. And that force field once again expires. Genghis takes a little bit of damage, but obviously he's going to live. So pretty innovative strategy using those goals. That's something that I haven't seen. (54-57%). Once again, not looking good for my team. They're going to try to do what they can. There's 1 minute remaining, and here we go. Grimm's Bastard is going to basically run in and take out Bone. Bone trying to run away. They do contest the flag. Dante trying to keep those warriors off. Nice snipe there by Genghis Khan. And victory is within their reach. Southern Parkians, 50% remaining. They are about to take my team's flag and win the match and the championship. Southern Parkians are the Myth World Cup 2012 winners and champions, defeating my team. My team were kind of, you know, they were the other team that was People were wondering if they were going to go all the way. My team did take out Southern Parkians early in the tournament, and Southern Parkians completed a bottom bracket run, and you know, dethroned Grimm's My Team here in the final match. So excellent work. Congratulations to Southern Parkians. My condolences to my team. And once again, my team is in quotes. It's not my team. That's the name of the team. It is Grimm's team, who actually didn't play this game. Grimm and Karma sat this one out. Looking at the individual player stats, it looks like DP doing the most damage, 67 damage there. Bone had the most kills with 6, but it was a pretty dismal effort by my team, I think, all things considered. And Southern Parkins played tremendously. Paris did wonderfully, 98 damage. I followed you know, his movements a little bit, and he was doing exceptionally well, I think, in eliminating those the prime targets on my team. Genghis Khan also doing really well with the general, 66 damage for him, 9 kills. Well, there you have it, folks. Thanks for joining me throughout the tournament. Once again, it was quite a lot of fun. And in case you're not aware, I am the NewMutator. I'll still be casting stuff from time to time, I hope. And hopefully you stick around and enjoy some of those things that I upload from time to time. If not, no worries. I hope you enjoyed checking out these casts that I've been doing throughout the tournament, and they're all going to be up. I'll continue to be up just in case you miss them first time around, so you can continue to check those out. And you know, I do want to say that this was something that I decided to do kind of on a whim, and I'm glad I decided to do it. I did learn quite a bit through this process, and I think it was very beneficial for me to do this, and I hope that other people agree. I hope other people stand to benefit from this having been accomplished. So maybe somebody can take inspiration from this and maybe start doing some stuff on your own. Part of what I wanted to do is just show how easy it is and how anybody can do this. So I truly do think that anybody, if you want to, you can do what I'm doing right now. And so that's it for the tournament. Once again, thanks everyone, and we'll see you out there. We'll see you again in the future, and that's it.
Team eliminated. Game over.